Hello there. I'm Associate Professor Alan Chong of the Center for Multilateralism Studies, S. Rajaratnam School of International Studies, NTU. It gives me great pleasure to introduce my newly launched book, Critical Reflections on China's Belt and Road, co-edited with my esteemed Vietnamese friend, Quang Minh Pham. I highlight to you the cover for a very good reason. This was literally a road of friendship, a road of discovery, and the late great L.H.M. Ling, who was better known as a feminist scholar in international relations, was an important spark to this book. About a year after President Xi Jinping announced the Belt and Road Initiative, she approached me and several then younger scholars in Asian studies and international relations to do a book and several journal special issues on the potential of the BRI as a connector of ideas and politics and economics and societies between Asia, within Asia, between Asia and the West, between Asia and other non-Western regions, and so forth. And this was very much a journey of idealism. We wanted to see what was out there. We didn't want to use your standard realist or liberal frameworks to look at what the BRI was all about. Most interestingly, L.H.M. Ling's inspiration was to encourage us to look beyond the standard realist interpretation of China's rise. All right, and here I draw attention to one of the most important chapters authored by my Vietnamese friends, Quang Minh Pham and Le Huang Giang, in the book, where they describe China's great power rise as a dilemma. In fact, several layers of dilemmas within a grand dilemma. On the one hand, is China going to reprise a Western imperial trajectory in terms of making the BRI serve as a vehicle for some kind of new colonization or imperialism and so on. In fact, most of the chapters, I'm proud to say, did not come down on this side of the argument. In fact, it left the door open to the more benign aspect of empire, insofar as you still want to use the word empire to describe the BRI. Most importantly, I'm even prouder of the fact that most of the authors in this book take seriously the idea of the road to development. All right, and the lonesome landscape that you see in the cover is deliberate for a second reason. Development starts from wide open, undeveloped pastures. Okay, so the BRI is an attempt to go where perhaps no empire before the 21st century has gone in terms of building modern roads, railways, potential dry ports, airports, new transit points, and of course, more importantly, new people-to-people connections within Asia. So some of the more interesting and exotic chapters deal with railways, and they also deal with the potential for infrastructure to bring Asia together. And in my own contribution, as well as L.H.M. Ling's, we look at the potential for reading Buddhist travelers' interpretations, as well as Buddhism as a religion, in informing the way we understand international relations today and beyond. Thank you.